continue this coding of completion of the table creation. So here we have added all the slots in a single cell. So here one more thing we have to add, that is a name of the day, that is a Monday. So the first row is completed. So let us see the output of this current coding. So we can update the remaining rows in a web page. So this is a first output, first row we have added in a program. So let us add one by one those rows. So with this we can have the specific notation, so that is added in a table data. So we are specifying table as a TD, then again alignment to that cell. Normally we are taken in a center. So this is a first cell can be displayed, that is a Monday. Just refresh that button. Here the days of week we have displayed, and these two slots we have combined. Similar way we can add a more number of rows in a web page. So we can add a one by one. So after this we are going to add the second row. Again start with the that table row and its property as a height. I will just make a same code here. So it looks a similar property. Then we have again this same property we are going to add. As in a table we require those tags. So the table TD we require again those properties. So for this we may require the spacing, column spacing. Column spacing for those cells. So again we require the row span equal to, suppose we are combining the all slots because that is a break slot, lunch break. So the 6 rows are going to combine. So we have added the row span property. Then we can add it as a bold. So I have added the bold tag. Then we have the proper text where we are going to add, that is text. Then we have all the tags. So in between these text we are adding a break tag. So actually this is a break tag. So it looks a column wise. this is the text we have added for that proper column, that is 6 columns, 6 rows are going to add. Then we have again PD. Then we have some subjects here. So we can add those required sale data for the particular sale. So we can have another subject like, then we have another type, that is here we require the row span is according to the table of our class. So we adding those. Here we require the row span property. Again here we are adding a property that because it has some another break, that is short break, so we can have that as a so again we can have the breaking of those by adding the break tag in between those. So I will make this the arrangement to look in a one column. So here the all text are going to display in a break wise. So here the break is going to display on the table. So in this way we can add one by one those data in that cell. So one more data is going to add here, that is so the another data we have single cell, but in this case all the multiple text are going to display in a single slot. So we have to take care about that. So how we can add those text? For example, we have the tutorial slot for each batch. So I'm going to write in this way. So the subject name, then we have a faculty name, then we have that particular lab for that slot. So for example this one, so here we have the number of more another batches with the adding break this is another batch for another subject. So this is a 4 slots, S1, S2, S3, S4 in a single cell can display. So let us see the modification of the current code here. Just make a refresh for this. So here we have added in this way the table of that kind. So this is a not proper look, so we are going to modify. So let us modify that code which does not have a proper output. So let us start that second row here. Second row start with this again properties height equal to 50. Then with alignment we are giving the name of the day. Then adding the proper data to that cell. Suppose we want to have some another property, that is a font color, etc. We can add those. So I will give one more property here. I'm just adding a bold letter. So the subject we have, that is what is the subject we are taking, that is we are going to add one by one. Then again same rows can be copied, so we can add the letters one by one. So I will make just a copy paste, then adding colors. Here I am going to add the another property, suppose font color. Suppose I am going to add in this way. We can add those for that particular subject if required. So here then add another cell that may have or that may require the column span. So I will make this as a code. So here I will make just a column span equal to, we require here two cell we are going to combine, that is one by one, again adding subject to that slot here. So here the same slot is going to add as a practical slot. Just we have to make a modification. So here some changes we may require. For example, I will make some modification. Then second slot may have the practical. Then for the again batch S3 we can have another slot. So in this way we have the number of practical slots in a required area. So we have added these single slot with the multiple text. Then we can add in those another cell data, that is a tutorial slot we have. So again tutorial can be combined, this data can be combined with just modification. So here this property is optional. If we require only, we can add the properties. And we have another text. In that case we can simply add the property to the text, that is a so let us see the current modification. It will reflect. So this is a next row is added here. Here the first two columns are single cell. Here two columns we are combined because of the practical slot, and this is another one. So we can add one by one rows in this way. Again the third row is going to add like same property we can have. So we can make the combination of these. So just we have to make a modification in a slot. Here we have to add the day, that is the Wednesday. So we can add the again more required slots to that TD. So here in a Wednesday we can have the another slot, that is we have the subject, two subject in a single cells. So here we have subject name, teacher name, then we have the hall for that subject. Here may have another subject, that is we require. So let us see the modification of these. So we have not got the particular output, so let us modify that in a proper way. is Monday we have covered, then Tuesday we have covered. So for this next row we have applied the property. So here we are going to add the day, that is Wednesday, and then we are adding next rows in a proper fashion, that is a DS subject. So here multiple text is going to add, so that will display in a same cell. In this case we may have the tutorial slot. So this is a third row we are added. So in this way we can continue those tables by adding the one by one rows according to the slot. So in this way we have identified how to combine the two cells, how to combine the 5 to 6 rows with having a row span and column span and a particular alignment to that text. So this is about the table creation in a real life applications. So these are the basic tasks normally required for the creation of a tables. So thank you so much, and subscribe my channel if you like that channel, and if you have any suggestions you can give the suggestions. It will motivate for me, and so that I can improve in the next video. So I want to say thank you for your patience, and I will so for this, if any changes you require, you can suggest me so I can modify those. And thank you so much having your patience, and any suggestions if you have, you text in that comment box, so I will modify accordingly. Thank you so much.